Wow, what's happening? It's Pierre's Cargo, your bro, you posted with me and the homies on Ready PG. We're more official than a ref with a whistle, and always the sauce A1 since day one, the broski.
Cap Drowski? Yeah!
Bars!
I didn't know I was supposed to jump in this time.
I don't know what rhymes with Elchoufi. Homie, big homie Tukey, the Crip. Khaled Elchoufi.
Elchoufi, bro. That would be my name if I was like a wrestler or something, probably.
Oh, I was about to say, you slick kind of...
I'm about to say, that's way cooler than anything I've ever thought of you.
Like, yeah, I would...
Okay.
You know, strike as an Elchoufi.
We just gave you an applause break that was not deserved.
Not even a little bit.
It's a prior.
We didn't even clap for me. What the fuck?
I clapped, and then nobody else did it.
Give it up for Khaled Elchoufi.
Give it up for these gummy bears, man.
Bro, I don't know what gas station.
You know what?
Did
you? I think you were here last time. My fiance was saying, have you heard about the sugar-free gummy bears?
No.
I've heard of sugar-free gummy bears.
The sugar-free gummy bears give you explosive diarrhea.
Oh yes, they do.
Like if you eat one, you are squirting.
Yeah, everything that's supposed to be good for you makes you shit.
You're squirting.
That's what
I'm really immature.
No, I'm really immature. Nah, it's fine. Like, dead ass. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit on Reddit. Like, somebody didn't believe and they ate an entire bag of the sugar-free gummy bears, and they had to go to the hospital. Like, they were like having internal bleeding problems.
Really?
And shit. Yeah, like that ass.
I enjoy having diarrhea.
That's an easy check.
I can see that.
That's a little fun fact about it.
First of all, you go eat one food, a bag of food that comes this way, and you shit yourself to the point where you have to go to the hospital, bro. If you don't give me my free extra tax check, that tax cheating on the back burner, baby.
Boy, you run me my whole everything.
Give me my shitty money.
You should hit up the gummy bear company and be like, okay, the next bag's on us. Like, I don't want another bag. Right?
Have you been trying to lose weight?
Oh, I'm hitting the train. I'm hitting the gas station. I'm hitting Walmart, and then last but not least, them goddamn gummy bears.
That's like a diarrhea diet. Not where you only eat diarrhea, but where you
when you
have diarrhea until you lose weight. That's what I would do.
I was gonna ask.
Anyway, I guess we should start with a question.
No, we're good now.
That's a dream. Diarrhea so you lose weight.
I was gonna ask if you eat booty, but I'm pretty sure you do.
No, I don't.
But you eat diarrhea.
No, I don't even know.
There's something right there in your beard.
Oh yeah.
It's a little booty flake.
I don't eat ass.
I appreciate that.
It's gross to me. I think it's gross to eat a butt.
I do too. A lot of people look at you sideways when you say that. Like I say that, and I'm like, I got booed off of a comedy show because I said I don't eat ass.
Really?
Yeah, they like literally booed. I was killing for like 8 minutes, and I was like, anybody here eat ass? Everybody was like, woo!
Dude, the most I've done with an asshole is stick my thumb in it.
And you kept it?
Yeah, it's not in a porn.
I was about to say, I just
was like,
I
think this is you're supposed to do this.
Would you fuck it?
No.
That's what I was saying, bro. Everybody always like, I need an ass. I'm like, but you fucking the ass?
Would you fuck it?
Like,
you put it in your mouth?
I'm too worried about a poop particle getting inside my dick hole. But if I wore a condom, yeah.
But it's still shit on your dick.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you would go anal with a condom on, that means like you would just put on a glove and just stick your hand in shit anyway.
I just think it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's not.
No.
Personal
Can't feel that good.
It's fucking not. It's literally, when you first get in there, it's the tightest shit ever.
No, he's talking about it.
That thing's gonna be amazing.
No, dude, I'm a plain Jane when it comes to fucking.
Same.
I like doggy and missionary. I'm not that adventurous.
The tightest shit, you can't do nothing. They gonna be like, stop. And then as soon as you like, alright, bro.
He said stop.
This is boring. Come on, let's go. I'm like, bro, you throwing a hot dog in the hole at this point.
Yeah, sure.
It's not a pussy. It doesn't come back.
It's just
once it's out, goddamn. It's a loud fart.
I've been worried about eating pussy. Also, when I got like a throat infection, I've talked about this shit on stage. I got it a year ago, man, during the holidays too.
You got it from eating pussy, or you don't know?
Yeah, I got it from eating pussy.
Oh no!
Wait, you talking about?
Yeah, wait. No, we're not gonna say that.
He said, "What you talking about?" I know what you're talking about.
We're not gonna talk about who it was.
She worked at the Pink Pony, didn't she? You ate that sucker out that stripper's butthole, didn't you?
That shit.
Bruh, you never know who friends are until you have conversations. You see how many secrets y'all really have.
You know what?
I saw you looking down. You said that nigga spilled it on his shirt. I saw you you looking? Whatever, nigga.
Not tonight.
It probably smelled like a mall food tray, like the ones they put up on the garbage can for the janitor got to pick it up.
You smell those?
Shit, yeah.
He said, no, I get a whiff.
I get a whiff. You stick your head in there after you trying to find your grill every fucking year.
No, you just walk by it, man. You get the breeze.
We're gonna talk about your Instagram.
Oh, the one that isn't me?
Or both of them. But like, where can these lovely people find you?
There's a
on the
Khaled
social
Elchoufi
media?
Instagram that I didn't make.
It looks just like you.
No, it is me. It is me.
No, it's him. It's him. It's
Okay.
his name.
It's my name. It's me. And then there's only one picture, and so that black lady that just won like a check.
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm about to say you got two now. You got Publish a Sweep House, and then it's like
There's another one?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with.
Oh, Jesus.
Like,
Right, because I looked and I was like, that can't be his. I said, maybe he just doesn't give a shit about Instagram,
No.
which could be accurate too.
but then when you see the people who following it, like
Right.
Bill Foskey and me,
A lot of people thought it was me. Yeah.
I had to come and talk. Like we did an interview, and then we were talking about. He's like, I only have. I was like, wait a minute, come on.
So it's really OAS podcast.
And what does OAS stand for?
Opinions and shit, and it's the podcast I do with Will.
Will Foskey.
Will Fox. Yeah.
Which part are you?
Oh, shut up. It's not like a.
Do they ask you that? Like, I feel like people do. Like, so,
Oh yeah, just common.
so who has the opinions and which one?
There's some things I hear. There's some things I hear all the time. Just when it's opinions and shit, they go, "I bet you're the shit one." You know, that one's common.
The shit one or the shit?
Whatever.
I would go with shit.
They do it in the more insulting one.
Right.
Then the second thing, they just sitting with my name all the time. They're like Khaled, like DJ Khaled. I've heard that from so many soccer moms and shit. Where they're like,
That's as bad as, hey, yo, Piere, you want to come out here?
No, that's still going.
Nah, it shit should have died a long time ago. Like, now I feel bad for people whose names are in songs. Like, before it happened to me, I didn't give a shit.
You realize if it wasn't for that, everybody would have thought your name was Piere, the rapey skunk.
Pepe Le Pew?
Yeah.
Oh.
You the rape skunk. Who's it? What? Name something else closer.
I didn't talk about this. I was like, whoever made that nigga is sick, because everybody got together as a collection, like a collective group after seeing Pepe Le Pew and what he does to cats and then all these other. I'm like, yeah, we need to put this on TV right fucking now.
You know they knew that?
Yeah.
They ain't never seen Pepe Le Pew in no other cartoon until he went in Space Jam. He not talking to Bugs Bunny. They won't let him around Tweety
Right.
Bird.
He
Like
was
he
by
can't even get
himself.
close to Tweety Bird. That's why I'm like, bro, he is taking it. You can't.
But if Bugs Bunny or somebody else saw him, oh, come in, my dog. They're like,
Yeah,
what the fuck's up, dog? Chill out, bro.
This ain't no long hair.
he's trying to finger fuck Daffy Duck.
Bruh, that be like, now wait a minute,
You go for it. You be confused in there.
bro. He don't give a hot fuck. Do you have any shows coming up though?
I have the live. Dude, such weird transitions.
There's not gonna be one if I don't say it. We're just gonna.
Yeah,
keep
we got
going.
the Opinions and Shit live show is this Friday at Relapse Theater. And you can find all the information on our Instagram page, OAS Podcast, and the ticket link is in the bio.
So go to that page, OAS and shit. Wait, no, OAS Opinions and shit.
Yeah.
I like that logo you guys got too, the new one or whatever. That shit's dope.
It's cartoony. I like
I know.
it. Yeah.
I'm stealing him.
Who's the person that did it?
Yeah, I talked
Oh,
to him
it's not a him. It's a girl.
Well, I was
You
talking-
talk
are
to you
fucking
No, I thought-
sexist.
wait,
You just talked to a homeless person, bro. That's all dude.
I thought it was the idiot.
Something to do with piss on his shoes. Like, bro, I heard you did the OAS logo.
Bro, there's nothing wrong with homeless people. They are lovely people who once upon a time.
This
had
man, no,
dreams.
dude. A lot of them smell like pee, man. I
It's
don't
just
like
people
that.
who gave up on their dreams. That's
No,
it.
I just don't like people that smell like pee, man.
Well, how long you been doing stand up?
You're pissy? How long you been
2 years, a little over 2 years.
It'll be August?
September.
September?
It'll be
Yeah.
3 in September.
Have you been anywhere dope? Like out of
I
town?
went to Six Flags when I was a kid.
I mean,
No, but has comedy taken you anywhere?
we're gonna get no, fuck that. That's the greatest place you've ever been. That's like the first.
That's your highlight of your life,
Right.
Six Flags?
Where's the greatest place you ever been, bro? When I was
Bro,
6.
where have you been better than that's better than Six Flags?
Okay, let me
Disneyland!
Let us premise. You're from Augusta, right?
Sure, Disneyland isn't that great.
Better than Six Flags.
Wait, the one in California? I spit in my mouth.
Yeah, what you get? Yeah.
Did you say I spit in my mouth?
No, so I've been chewing gummy bears for a long time.
And they're really good.
So I choked up a little bit because the question was so emotional.
But you couldn't even see her from this side. I just saw this old man.
So yeah, I got the old man. When people lose their teeth, and I coughed it up and hit the front of my bottom teeth.
No, that works.
Oh no, but 6 Flags was pretty dope, man.
So wait, you been to a strip club?
Oh yeah, strip club, man.
So would you rather go to Six Flags or a strip club with no sweat? I was trying to figure out what I was gonna say.
Six Flags?
Six Flags?
6 claps? Let's go there.
Hey, they can get me through a Tuesday night. 6 claps? 6 claps on a Tuesday? Oh shit.
Hey.
No, so I went to a strip club. I fell in love with a stripper.
Did you wear sweatpants?
I think
they let you in.
I was wearing this exact. No, it's a shitty strip club. They let you in.
How long ago was this?
It's like I remember it was the Christmas break after I started stand up. So
this was 3 years ago and you still had those pants?
Oh yeah, I don't buy clothes much.
You don't clip your toenails either. This besides.
I peel.
I can tell. How are they going up?
Dude, they can't see my toenails. It's not worth going into the toenails.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Segue.
And I fell in love with a stripper, and then I got her number, and then I told her too much emotional things, and she never texted me back.
Like she was like, "Hey, how you doing?" You said, "My mom never hugged me."
No.
Like
No, you know she
Is this for later?
Oh yeah. So she gave me her number, and then when I texted her okay, can you chill with the fucking pictures?
It's just for the gram.
You guys don't even have an Instagram.
Yeah, we do. We follow Khaled Elchoufi. What you talking about?
You do?
Yeah. I told you.
What's this podcast called again? Is Cap your permanent co-host?
Apparently so.
Apparently so. Well, I would think so.
I keep getting phone calls 30 minutes before the show, so. You can call me what you want to, goddamn. I'm putting half in on the gummy bears.
Rated PG.
Oh yeah. I remember.
I came up with some of the other phrases.
Okay.
He came up with fucking great. I wanted to say, what was it? Pussy greeter? He looked top bad.
Oh.
Somebody also gave me the idea of pimping guaranteed.
Alright.
Another one was physically gifted with a black dude or like Black Panther on his shirt going like this.
Okay.
I came up with that one too.
I said pipe giver.
That was his.
Okay.
And I have a shirt. I'm getting merch made. And for women, they're going to get pink tank tops. It's going to say rated PG and PG.
So it's all like pussy and dick slogans.
Yeah. No.
Just things that are clearly not PG. So you understand the gist. Like it's Piere Gaton, not rated PG.
Yeah.
The Howard Stern show still had a shitload of people sitting around him. Robin never got her name on that show.
I know. I want to see her titties. She has really big titties.
They showed it one time.
Who?
She showed them in
Robin
the bra, though.
on Howard Stern show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did just show that big ass cannon bra she had on.
Yeah.
Robin who?
What's her last name?
Fuck, fine though.
I'm from the Howard Stern show.
I never watched that.
She's always behind the bulletproof glass. She's behind like the 7-Eleven
she's
glass.
behind that bulletproof glass.
Like somebody's gonna come in and just kill Robin.
I don't know, like she's about to sell tickets to the people sitting on the shit.
I don't know why. Yeah, they have like a weird witness protection part of the Howard.
At the
Stern
same time, she's the only person in there that doesn't look like she's supposed to be having personal conversation with them strippers they be interviewing.
I like that though.
I do too, but I can understand why she's behind the glass.
I like an unlikely buddy situation.
Yeah. I'm about to say, you know what show I like? The fucking the Man Show. I know it's probably sexist, but that shit was funny as hell to me. Then they used to end the show with everybody jumping on trampolines. It's still on YouPorn. You can find it. You can find the juggies on YouPorn.
I know, but
Adam Carolla liked one of my pictures. I was like,
I don't want to see titties if I'm trying to laugh at something, because then I'm just gonna be hard. And it takes away, like, if I want to laugh when something's comedy. I want to keep my titties for the porn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, never mind.
It's like I don't want there to be jokes in my porn, and I don't want there to be titties in my comedy.
When last time you touched a titty?
A couple months ago.
When last time you watched porn?
Today. Before I got here. It's probably why I was a little late.
When last time you did comedy?
Last night.
You need to throw titties in there. It seems like a long transition.
I know.
Get back to titties.
Mostly, it's easier said than done. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be on stage with titties.
I always say you can't take advice from people who are doing better than you.
Oh.
Yay!
Well, no, it was like, for example, I know if I wasn't engaged, I couldn't get a bitch.
Oh yeah.
I ain't got the patience for it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know how
asshole.
You know what? I know I can't talk to girls now. I don't know how. Like, what do you say? Like in the text message? Like, I don't even.
Hey,
do you
what's
say
up?
an emoji?
I don't like texting. Yeah, I'm bad at it.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, bro, when I started talking to this girl,
You gotta keep doing it.
every girl I've dealt with, I've met them before 2010, 2011. I was like, so I've never had talked to nobody, goddamn, through Snapchat and shit like that and try to get some pussy. That's when I was like, bro, I don't know.
Oh, Snapchat
what
is
to do.
difficult, man. You have to think of a picture and a caption.
Yeah, that's why I was
Fuck
like,
that
shit. Then what happens once they send that titty snap?
man.
I don't know what else to say to you.
I'm
Like,
trying getting pussy a lot because, man, that shit is stressful. It's stressful. You gotta, you know, you're gonna be nervous about it, and you're gonna have to be texting all the time and shit.
Man, I always say if I were to be single again, I would just offer dick. I would never ask for pussy.
Dude, porn is so good now, man. I know it doesn't replace it, but man, that shit is so.
He's like, yeah, fuck trying to get some pussy. Porn is so fire right now.
In
Damn near virtual
the
reality.
80s, I get why people had to have sex, because they had to, man. Everybody was getting AIDS, and they're still like, fuck it, man. We can't jerk off to nothing. Which is nothing. We not nothing but our imagination.
Niggas have just been raw dogging. That's all.
You know, that's my mom's first job in the
What?
government. Not her first job. Like she
What
worked
job? What
She
job?
worked for CDC. So
You said you like that job, like you premised it
Yeah.
before.
No, I thought we had talked
We're talking about
it.
AIDS. You're like, that was my mom's first job. Like,
Yeah, she
AIDS?
Technically, yeah. She worked
Oh,
for
for
CDC.
CDC. Oh.
Walked around and said, "Do you know what AIDS is? Here's a condom."
Oh.
That was her first job in CDC.
That's
So
like an easy
of course,
job. I'll do that job.
yeah, it is.
Oh, her first job was passing out condoms.
No, first job in the government was passing out condoms. So she thinks that I can easily get a job for the government. I'm like, they're not doing that shit no more. People
Yeah.
been fucking for a while. They know what it is.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think AIDS is out here like that anymore.
yeah, you know, Magic Johnson out here sharing magical beans and shit.
But, yeah.
So, let me ask you this: what was your most memorable bomb? Like the one you close your eyes, you're like, yeah, that happened.
I don't know, man. I try to repress all those memories.
Some people say that too.
I record all my sets, and if it's a bomb, I just delete that shit. I don't even want
How
to hear
soon into listening to it do you like, yeah, that's rap?
No, I know it as soon as I get off stage. Like, let's just forget that ever happened.
You don't even play
so,
it back.
is there any type of bomb that you like? You keep it? It's like maybe a new joke or anything.
If
like,
one joke worked,
Mhm.
I'll keep it and I'll bookmark it where exactly it is. So when I listen back on that set, I know exactly where to go
you
to.
skip
So
it.
you just
I
don't
don't
even.
have to worry about listening to all that bullshit. Yeah, and the people who can listen back to a bomb that they recorded on their phone are like serial killers in my head. I'm like, no.
That's like you're just watching a car crash
watching
happen
it.
again and again.
People that try to get their family to come out and see him do comedy, I'm like, you are fucking weird as shit. I keep this shit a secret, man. I tell my friends and stuff, but like I don't want my mom to ever see me do stand up.
My mom's the polar opposite. I told her I was a comedian, and she was like, okay. And I was, you coming to a show? She was like, nah. And I was like, why? She was like, not because she loves me. She was like, you're not funny. And I was like, yeah, I am. She was like, no, you're not. She said, people laugh at you. You're not funny. Like, the things you say are not funny.
Well, that's still a laugh.
And that's what I said. She was like, well,
actually, they're still laughing.
I think if she saw you on stage
It'd be
and
different.
other people on stage, it would be totally different. She was
Right.
like, okay, he was funny, but it wasn't funny. Yeah, you funny. It would just change.
and she saw one video. I don't even know how much of it she watched, and I forgot that I was talking about her in that set. And she called me and was like, I heard your little joke about me. And that's what we're talking about. She was like, you told everyone I was an alcoholic and I don't speak French. I drink Pinot Noir, Moscato, and Cabinet.
You word for word.
And I was like, Cabinet. And that's what I said. And she was like, yeah, that was funny or whatever. Mm-hmm. She's alcoholic, like for real. I was like, nah, bro, it's just not like that. She was like, keep talking shit. She's like a real life thug, though.
Is she gonna beat your ass? Does she
Probably.
still beat your ass?
She swings, but I'm quick. So like, she don't ever, like, I'm for real. Like, she'll
You like
really,
bob and weave while
I usually just deflect because I can see him coming. She telegraphs. Like, she pulls back and forth. I'm like, right.
Look, she's not doing her research. She's not watching.
That's
like
crazy.
Nah, she's cool though. I love my mom dukes.
Alright.
I want to meet her so bad.
And no. God. Everybody says, like, my mom, I'm not gonna lie, my mom's cool as fuck, but, like, every time somebody meets my mom, she just, like...
Does she have your face? Like, do you have similar faces?
I don't think so, but everyone else does. We have the same nose.
I've heard her talk. She's more like a nigga like me
Than
he is.
Everyone else in my family is, like,
Super
not even remotely close to how I talk. They're like, shit, goddamn, you know what the fuck you talking about, cuz?
Where do you grow up at?
Oakland.
Oh.
And then we moved out here to, first moved to Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
And which was not any different from Oakland pretty much when we left. And then from Oakland to Douglasville. And then from Stone Mountain to Douglasville. Then from Douglasville to Cobb County.
Oh, I always assumed you were like Marietta, man. No offense.
Well, I mean,
think it's because I met you at the Strand and shit.
Same thing until he told me he was from Oakland. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and like Cobb County just wasn't doing it for my older brother because we was here for like 2 years in Cobb County. He got arrested like twice just on some like shit and just gang shit, and he just took the fuck off. He's been gone for like 11 years. He was just like, skate.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
I'm like, that nigga's a ghost.
Hey, that's how I did in Mississippi. I ain't been back since middle school.
I wish I had a cool brother that went to jail and shit.
Bro, it's not cool. I be getting phone calls. You have a collect call from David. You accept the charges? I be like, yeah, and he be like, wah. First thing he said, I'm like, bro, you in jail? He like, ain't nothing major, nigga, little vacay.
I like seeing dudes that just got out of prison try to get laid again.
Bruh.
Man, I don't even want to say his name.
It changes every 8 days.
First of all, he lived in a house. You know when you were in college, you got all your friends to come over. Bruh, this dude was in jail for 4 months. He didn't get no pussy before. We were counting because we knew when he was going. Because he had a court date. We was like, bruh, you're going. So got out of jail. It was this. And my girlfriend even knows. It was a girl staying across the street. She was just a hoe. She was just coming out like, hey, what's up? I'm trying to suck a dick out here.
That was like...
It was a black campus. It was at Benedict and Allen. But they all went to USC, but we stayed near Benedict. So she was just trying to fuck black dudes. It was a white chick. Yeah. She was just fucking black dudes. Bro,
I can imagine a black dude walking in. Where the white bitch is at? Same thing.
Bro, I remember like a couple of people fucked her that night. It was like, all right, cool.
Oh,
Because I kept having to unlock my door to let them in. I'm like, bro, y'all.
What a champ she is. Man.
Yeah, same shit.
What a champ.
Taking this shit.
You know, man, when I was in college, I went to Georgia Southern. And there was this one girl, fat. And it was her hot friend's birthday.
Her hot friend.
Yeah, her hot friend.
Of course.
And so she got shit-faced. And I saw her. She was taking like tequila shots by the pool at like 3 p.m. I'm like, this is gonna get drunk as shit.
This is gonna be bad.
And so then I ended up going back to my...
Wear this pussy out. I'm waiting on it.
No. So I went back to the apartment after all. I got like too drunk too early. I was like, let me just chill at the crib. And then so she came just banging on my door, and she was like, I'm lost. She didn't have any shoes on. She was just lost with no shoes on, and just sweaty, just a mess.
Oh man.
And she was like, let me sleep here, like in your apartment. I was like, no. And she walked in, and then as soon as she said that, she just threw up.
Oh, you gotta take a shower at minimum.
So she threw up on the floor. It looked like fucking Fruit Loops. Like we ate cereal? Anyway.
Who needs drunk eating cereal?
Bro, so then she was like, let me sleep in your bed. She goes, you can fuck me. And I go, no, I'm not doing that. I was like, you're going to your part, your place. You gotta tell me what your address is. And she was like, she's too drunk to say her address. She was just like counting in the wrong order. And so then I was like, all right, look. So I got her out of the apartment. I was like, you gotta get in my car. She's like, no. If you're gonna go get my car, you're just gonna leave me here. So she went in, and whenever I go to get my car, she starts screaming. So I was like, man, I gotta drag her because I can't pick her up. She's fat, remember?
Big motherfucker.
Bro, so I'm literally dragging this like fat lady. And dude, this is how fucked up Georgia Southern is. There's people on their porches going like, hell yeah, get it! Get it! I'm like, bro, you should not be co-signing what you think I'm doing.
It's not what you think it is. I love it, bro.
I managed to find her apartment. I dragged her up like stairs, like painful apartment stairs. And I got her to...
How were you dragging her? Like, I did like this?
Dude.
In my mind, It's only one fucking arm.
I was dragging her like a rolly backpack. Like, where you just got...
Like, by her two hands and she just...
So then I got her there somehow, and then her friend was like, thanks. And then she ended up having to go to the hospital for alcohol poisoning. Probably bruises on her back from all those goddamn stairs.
She was fat. You know?
Hey, you probably saved your own life.
Yeah.
Because between the alcohol poisoning, the domestic violence on her back, if you would have had sperm in there too, oh, bro, that's an open closed case.
I would never fuck a drunk girl.
Especially if she was fat.
Some people are doing that shit in college.
Bro, it was a fine ass. I never fuck. She was drunk as shit. I couldn't do it.
I'm saying.
Dude, I was trying to be moral. Like, especially she fat.
You know, that's wrong if she's fat, you know?
No, I mean, she should have been able
to dude, I had sex with a really fat girl that I Ubered. I'm an Uber driver, and we had sex.
Oh, so we know it's recent. You fucking fat bitch still.
Yeah, this wasn't that long ago. I know this was kind of long ago.
She said, food is food, nigga. I'm hungry.
I had a great time having sex.
I had a great time. That's all you can ask for.
In my mind, it's not that bad. It's like a bunch of titties everywhere.
I know.
A bunch of titties everywhere.
That was getting dope.
I was like, you feel plussy as hell, man. Like,
I can sleep here.
Oh, man.
Bro, my girl 120, 25 pounds. Anytime I touch a titty at night, goddamn it. This is what I'm here for. Come on now.
No, yeah,
I'm faithful.
Well, I was gonna ask, how did you recover from that oh so terrible bomb that you never listened to or replayed?
I block it and try to forget about it.
Yeah.
And then the next day
I'm about to figure that out. Listen to the tape.
Right. And then I try to forget about it, and then someone reminds me, like, hey, how'd you recover from it? You're like, from what?
But you know what's crazy? The fact that you can even watch yourself doing comedy is still different from other people. Yeah. Some people, like Johansen was on TV his first time doing comedy. He said he learned the first day he can't watch himself doing comedy. He was on TV and didn't want to see it.
Really? I can watch it recent. If it's a really good set.
No, he's like, he never watched it. Ever.
His first time doing comedy, he did, what was it? MTV's Your Mama.
Oh, yeah.
So it's literally just you standing doing your comedy. He didn't watch it.
Terrible.
Yo, that show was dope.
It was dope when it came out, bro. Like, niggas were just flaming people.
You know that black dude from it killed himself?
Who?
Which one?
The judge. The black judge. Like, there was Wilmer Valderrama, and there was a black dude, and then a white dude. Black dude hung himself, or jumped off a bridge.
Yes.
I didn't keep the
mood down. It was recent, man. It was recent. I was like, what the fuck, from your mama?
So this is the thumbnail now? We can thumbnail Khaled Elchoufi talks about man killing himself.
And also his disdain for fat women.
I'm about to tell you this.
I do not have a
obsession.
I have fat women in my family. I have a fat grandmother.
Hey, you better not fuck them. That's family.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck are you talking about?
I was going to say, whenever somebody calls you something that you're not, you say something that that person would say in defense of themselves. It's like when you tell someone, you're a racist. I'm not racist. I have black people in my family. Or you're like, you know, I don't hate fat women. I got them in my family. Like, that's not by your choice. Like,
but I like them still.
Like, you know, I'm not racist. I have black friends.
I love my grandmother. I don't even see fat.
I mean, you shouldn't decide if you like somebody or not by if they can catch diabetes one sweet tea away. Like,
I know.
It doesn't matter.
You're right.
I'm like, brother, I will walk with a gimp for the rest of my day. You can take my foot.
I know this fat guy.
I got some beef to take out with Cookout. They gave me a drink, and I was like, I want to know ice. They gave me 2. I was like, oh, hell yeah.
2 what?
2 sweet teas. I get home, they are not sweet. There is no sugar in them. They are both sitting in the refrigerator waiting for me to put some sugar in them right now.
Well, that's not the same though.
It's not. That's why I got beef with it. It's not the same, but I'm still going to attempt to do something with it.
Yeah, sweet tea just tastes like dirty water.
It is. It's technically brown.
It's probably how like water and Flint tastes like.
Somebody, it does not taste like brown Kool-Aid.
Somebody at work, they asked for unsweetened. Well, he was like, "Can I get a cup of Chattahoochee's finest?" I said, "What?" And he was like, "Unsweetened tea."
Is that what they call it?
That's what he called it, and I was like,
"It sounds like this guy's exactly like you." Like, I just see another Piere walking in, "Can I get a cup of Chattahoochee, please?" Like,
I wouldn't say that.
No,
fuck you.
I'd say that.
Just say some shit like
you got little phrases and shit. Same shit, different booty hairs.
He still say that shit.
In there like booty hair.
In there like booty hair.
Yeah.
Oh, you combine.
I bet your first word was like a little goofy phrase when you were like a baby. You're like,
I don't
say
know.
mama. You're just like, different hair, booty hair.
With the fingers and everything.
Hair, booty hair.
One of them was like, apple don't fall far from the tree. I was an old slave in my old life. I used to just give niggas wisdom. But we're getting ready to close the show out, folks. In our closing comments, you have anything you want to say about any shows coming up, Cap?
We got these Versace cups.
Great.
We got the $1 comedy show, April 13th. That'll be the next show with our Piere, Marlon, and coming from North Carolina, Rob Love. Are you on that show too?
Where is it?
The April 13th.
$1 show, April 13th.
I think I'm somewhere else April 13th.
Oh, you must be on May then. Not May. Yeah, May.
I forget. I don't know.
Eventually, you will see Khaled Elchoufi. I don't know what got the show.
You might walk in on that show very late.
But I want to say before that, I'm at the Laughing Skull. I want to say April 9th, if I'm not mistaken. And somebody just invited me to a Michael Blackson show. I'm like
At Atlanta Comedy Theater.
99% sure I'm not
gonna go.
performing, but I got 1% like keep hope alive.
That's. I've never seen him do stand
I
up.
think it was your date. We'll talk about it later. But
Oh.
yeah, that's it. I'm good. Cal, what you got going on?
Shows?
The big one is this Friday. Opinions and shit. It's our first live show at Relapse.
Opinions
you
and
got
Shit
the-
live.
Yeah, that opinions and shit. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully.
Who's performing on that? Because I saw it.
Shaunak, God Kendi, Nick Murphy,
Yo.
Connor, Preston Bentley.
That's
Speaking of fat and silly. And I love Connor.
I know.
Like, he's not in the room, so.
I gotta call him too. Somebody just asked me about the show in Canton.
Oh, and then, who else is on it? God damn it.
Will Foskey? Khaled Elchoufi?
Yeah, Will and me, Will Foskey and me.
Bang, bang. I don't think I have. Oh.
Alright.
Hole in the Walls 5-year anniversary show Monday, March 18th at 10 p.m. And then Friday, March 22nd, I will be at the Village Theater again for the You Got Time competition.
Oh, we're still in March.
How'd you do that? How'd you do it?
I've done it a few times.
I did it a couple times too.
It's pretty dope if you bring your own crowd.
Even if you don't, you still
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
still a good show. You're just not gonna win.
I left before I got clapped off. And then Kiara was like, oh, you shouldn't have got walked off.
Did you get yeah, I was gonna say, bro, you only gonna get clapped off like literally maybe the first or second person.
No,
Well, alright guys, thank you guys for tuning in to the shows. I'll be black if that's all white with you.
That's one of them phrases.
I see. I wish I had a phrase. I'll be fuck it. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Khaled.
I'm better than Khaled. I'm KAPDROSKI, and I'm the first white guy to pop up on Instagram. You should get a
Oh yeah.
It's like I just came up with one day.